Good Friday morning to y'all, man. Check it out. Listen, I know I haven't did one of these inspirational videos in a while, but here you go. I want to leave this with you for this wonderful and beautiful, even though it's cloudy outside, Friday morning. All right, let's jump right into it. Wouldn't we all agree, right? You watching this, wouldn't we agree that this is a tape measure, right? You all know what this is, right? It's a tape measure. It's used for measuring things, right? Getting numbers. You about to cut something, you want to hang something, whatever. It's used as a tool for measuring, right? Okay. This right here. This is actually some of y'all's cousins. Don't get too serious. It's a ratchet, to the people. They're like, what does that mean? It's a ratchet, okay? This is a ratchet or socket set, whatever you want to call it. But it's a tool, correct? We can all agree that it's a tool, right? Now, this is the thing. This is a tool. This is a tool. Both are identified as tools, but they look different and they are used for different things. You don't use this to measure anything, and you definitely don't use this to tighten anything up. So look at these two tools like the thing that Yahweh God has given you. This is why you shouldn't compare your tool, which is your gift, that thing that you are good at doing. Because a lot of times what happens is people will get caught up on their gift or their tool, which this can be symbolic to music. This can be symbolic to preaching. This can be symbolic to whatever Yahweh God has freely given you. Understand that is not you. You are a child of the King with an anointing to use a tool. You see, this can be music. This can be preaching. It doesn't look the same, but they both are used to build up the kingdom. See, this right here don't make me. Let's use music as an example, because I do music. My music that I make is not what makes me who I am. Music is this. Music is used to build. It's a tool. So I don't get caught up on my tool. I get caught up on who I am, which I am a child of a king. And me being a child of a king, I have an anointing to know how to effectively use my tool to be impactful. You see, just imagine if you didn't know what you had, you out here trying to tighten things up when you really supposed to be using your gift to measure. See, this tape measure, like I said, don't look like this, but they both are tools. See, we all have tools. We all have something that Yahweh God has given us to use in this life to be impactful. Though they might not look like everybody else's or the same, it's still a tool. So we shouldn't get caught up on the tool and thinking that, man, this tool is who I am. No, you are a child of a king with an anointing to know how to effectively use these to be impactful. Your tool might be, whatever Yahweh God has given you to that you can do real well, that is your tool. You are anointed to work the tool that God has given you, not to make you better than anybody or look down on other people who can't do what you can do, but so you can be impactful in the lane that you are called to, so you can build up the people that you are assigned to. You see, when you are building a house, right? Throughout that process of building that house, you're not going to use the same tools for every single level of that house or every single phase of building that house. You're not going to use the same tools. It takes different tools working together. That's why some contractors or people that build houses, they have a tool belt. And inside that tool belt is different tools utilized or used at the right moment in the right time to continue the process of building. So we need to do away with all this competition and, oh, my gift is better than yours, and oh, I'm this and I got this platform, all that extra stuff, because at the end of the day, it's just a tool. That's all it is. It's just a tool. Like, you might not be called to tighten things up, but be great at measuring things. You might not be called to measure things, but be great at tightening things up. Whatever your tool is, operate in your anointing and operate with excellence and use your tool. Don't compare your tool to somebody else's. Don't compare your gift to somebody else's. Because guess what? It takes different strength to tighten something up than it do to pull this out and measure something. It's different ways that these tools are used, but it all comes back to one thing. They are just tools. So your gift, that thing that you do very well, it don't make you who you are. You was called before the foundations of the earth to be who you are. But in the process of becoming who you really are, Yahweh God has given you an anointing to know how to operate the tools that he provides for you. So stop thinking that this is what makes you. It's just a tool. And operate and use your tool effectively through your anointing, through him. May y'all have a blessed and wonderful weekend. Stay safe. Deuces.